matchup for the Warriors and the Mavericks. Oh, baby rappers. Oh, yeah. Tough, gonna be tough matchup. But if I get rid of no, I'm not gonna wear white.
You can also attempt strips by flicking down on the right stick, which are useful when the ball handler is holding the ball in triple threat or attempting a shot. The right stick is also a great way to play the passing lanes. Flick the stick left or right depending on which side of your body the ball is being thrown. One last tip is to pay attention to the 3 adrenaline bars in your player indicator. Every time you attempt to steal or block, you'll consume one of the bars. Each time a bar is lost, your steal and block attributes will take a noticeable hit, making you less effective on the defensive end for the rest of the possession. That's all for now. Shore up your defense and watch those wins.
The Warriors. MyTeam Vs Salmaan.
Welcome it now. Look at Dallas' starting lineup. We've got Rashawn Holmes, the captain out there with Jones, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Curry at the 1 for the Warriors. The professor out there with prime time, and it's the Beast. And there's Boss, and it's Taylor at the center, filling out the middle. And it's the Warriors to start out. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Irving from long range. Here's the captain, and that one is stuck right through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him. GA, he loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Boss. Well, it's the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Minnesota. Out to the right wing. Here's the professor. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here. The pass to Holmes. Tipped away. Curry looking it over. It's thrown by Taylor. Outside Irving. Took him no time at all on that one.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot the jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And so here is Dallas after the Warriors pick up 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Steph Curry with the answer and the payback.
the way you like to see.
Curry passes to Holmes. The shot, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Fades, and the shot goes down.
It goes down with no defender near him. No need to go to the fadeaway.
Curry on the wing. Back to Irving for the three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Taylor passes to the professor. Another three for Golden State.
I'll say this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Sean Holmes. And it's Dante Exum in for Curry. Here the professor, following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And he dunks it down.
How about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Boss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's prime time. The offensive rebound. Let's Trey. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Salmon. Come on, bro. You can cook my raw baby math. Look at Salmon. He's got a good defense. I tried to step back, but Salmon knows my defense is good. And I relocated again. And then over Salmon for the 3. It's good.
To an incredible start here early from long range.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's the teardrop. Out left to the wing. It's blocked. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Green comes in for Derek Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Exum. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Here's prime time. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And unfortunately, we see a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here's Hardaway. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. And that one drops for him.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
And it's prime time missing. Mavericks trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separate new clocks. On the wing, Green. No good that time. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point range so far in the ballgame. Here's Primetime. He's got 8. Fires a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with the 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I told you. Come on. I told you the Mavs ain't playing around, ain't playing me. Come on. This is the playoffs, though. This is the best match of the playoffs.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out at you in this game, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Primetime. Taylor is up there. Taylor. Then there's the Professor. And it's Boss in at the 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressure of the NBA. He meditates. He reads books on self-improvement. And he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure. So I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Slid in by Taylor.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy points.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's an 18-point game. Curry with a wide open look. And again, unable to change momentum. Here's Primetime. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him as far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Mavericks call time here. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention. But some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Here he goes. Playing time shot is good. Timetime's got 6 here in this quarter.
Whoa, he really got his defense.
See what happened to Salmaan? What happened to your team? You like cooking your team. I just cooking you guys. I'm him. Look at Baby Math. Cooking your favorite teammate right here. Oh my god. Oh my god, get yourself leading, Mr. LeBron. Ooh. And then a layup.
They're on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his point production, averages almost 8 points a game. Exum's shot is off. Warriors leading by 20. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Prime time shot is good.
Well, it ain't broke. Don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Curry on the wing. Back to Green.
Good defense.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he uses the glass on the way. That's 12 points for the professor.
Yeah, defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves in the class this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Well, you look at the captain. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Short. A little bit down the left.
And they've each come into their own, I think, as rebounders during this stretch. I think they're getting used to the more physical nature of the NBA.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for his shot hole. Good on the second free throw. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much.
I told you I could him. I get back to back ankle break. Oh my God, you stop. Why are you going? Okay, Summer, where is your teammate going? Is your teammate like high school players, college players? I owe you and I own you. Like, oh my God, your teammate's like, ooh, got himself leaning. This is not fair.
Further into the year, obviously you get more teams, more hope. It has been perfect.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line. That time. So a moment now to see the story for Kyrie Irving. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Curry passes to Exum. Back to Curry.
What do you think? Look at you right now.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter play. Simmons.
Oh,
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
To the wing right side. Pass to the professor. Golden State moving the ball around. Lent go with the three. Ben Simmons with a rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The professor's shot is off. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Mavericks. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Irving. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Here's the professor.
Oh my God.
And Shorty with the foul. That's his first foul. The captain's check in for Dallas. Match trailed by 21. And timeout called. Jason Kidd has had enough.
My guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offense.
The league's long-distance bowlers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at the beast. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
And you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Passes it to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. And the professor pulls it down.
And great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Another 3 for Golden State.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Irving passes to the captain. Dallas no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, Taylor. Here's Boss. Back to Taylor. Pass to prime time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all usual.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to its Golden State, who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
With the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, starts to look like warm-up. I'd be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's getting pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Prime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shots. So but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Jones is out there with Holmes. Then there's Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's the captain in at the small forward position. Here's Primetime. Buries it from three-point range. Primetime's got 27.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Curry. And it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Primetime. Another three for Golden State. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Injury alert? Are you serious? Let's see another ankle break. Oh my god. Another ankle break. And that's foul, bro. Oh my God, dude, no.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Golden State. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Holmes trying to free himself up. Irving's shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. There's the professor. And another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Curry, and there's the drive. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
This is wild. This is wild.
Outside Irving.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first five.
Here's prime time. Sinks it. One range from outside. Wow. Prime time's got 9 points here in the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Irving. Again, Irving missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh my God.
Warriors the rebound. The pass to prime time. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Prime time's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in the second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that some great stuff, DA? Thank you. Green, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Irving. Here's Hardaway, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's prime time. Another three for Golden State.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Curry, beyond the arc, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
How about the payback there, guys? You, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
It's the three-pointer.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his hand.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Holmes down low. Taylor's there. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Rejected by Taylor.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a
we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
High-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Hardaway dishes to Curry. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
Just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Good another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
There's very little the defense can do to stop that. Dante Exum improving at hitting tough contested shots.
On the bounce, Dallas will take possession. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Green. "35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Simmons with the drive.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
I'm pulling it back.
Here's crunch time. And again for three.
Unbelievable. It's the record. What they
That's a smoking goals. What? What is it going on with Kyrie?
beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in the night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great. 3 pointers at a historic level.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
And he's been way off the Marcus quarter. It's been ugly. And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively. Let's talk.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more the same from the first 3 quarters. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get inbounds that time. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. Davey, why is that?
Well, I think they saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping the top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Taylor is out there with Taylor. Then there's the professor. And it's prime time and at the point guard.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Hardy. Dallas moving the ball around. Rejected by Taylor. Here's prime time. He's guarded by Williams. Puts up a deep three. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Hardy. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Fires away from outside. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. Here's prime time. Lets it go from deep. Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Got a piece of it. And they're running. The pull-up. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And it's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in. Getting it off the clock now in the fourth. Here's prime time. And got it! Another basket.
And that ties him to third all.
Time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And 78 points behind Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in 61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 from 2006.
Good, he hits again.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now, here's Hardy. Prosper, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Golden State.
Another bucket! Wow!
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score. Moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is the game you'll be talking about for decades.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Here's prime time, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Passes to Jones. Here's the captain, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's now 6 points for the captain.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And it's prime time missing for Dallas. They've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executing it to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. A 3. And yeah, another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. To the inside. Here's Curry. And Thibault sends it back.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so take a look at their season record. This will be win number 31 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for prime time.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition, yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken a shot.
Takes a 3. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offense onslaught. Here's Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I love the aggressiveness of Steph Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Steph Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
Takes it from 10, and good! He gets it again.
Devin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, your record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And he's now passed Will Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
Pass to the captain. Simmons against Taylor. And then Jones with the jam.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew,